Hey people, konnichiwa minasan. I'm your host, Naino, aka Q-Ray, aka the Human Lashley Machine, aka the Hot Take Intellectual, aka Young Gigadrill, the Nigerian Don Dada, Lil Heart Attack, Ieyasu Toku Ganja, Miyamoto Too Flashy, Hattori Trapping Out the Bando. I don't pay for my Netflix, I got people for that. Aka Atlanta's original Otaku, aka the Millennial Falakuti, aka the Pagan Slayer. It is only pagans. The only pagans that are worthwhile are the pagans that stay in their stinking fucking Discord groups. I don't know. I'm workshopping this one. AKA Young My Size. Hey, gal. I'm chatting to you. Raw, you're going to dub me? All right, calm. Your butters anyway. AKA Reverend Jimmy of the Church of Opie. AKA Strong Boy Jaeger. AKA Childish Gam Nino. Call me Cash the Stampede because all I do is make money and spread love and peace. AKA Charles Spasnable, AKA Bling Hyuk An, AKA that kid from too many places to count. It's London, Ghana, Nigeria, where else? I don't know. AKA Mr. Black and Platinum. What's up, people? How you doing? I'm having a pretty weird night. I'm having a good night. When I say weird, I don't mean that in like a negative sense. Like it's not bad. I'm not like suffering or anything. I'm just kind of tired because me and my friends and family went out to go watch Dragon Ball Super Broly, and that was a great experience. I actually, I actually really enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed that movie, mainly because it's essentially just the most interesting piece of Dragon Ball media to come out in a long time. Uh, like it's essentially the most interesting Dragon Ball media that's come in a long time, and like I really just you know I'm still taken aback by the levels to which they just decided to stick their foot down in terms of a lot of canon that has historically been really up in the air. Like, what's the true canon? The canonity of fusion of Gogeta. Like how to which extent is the mainline Dragon Ball continuity going to acknowledge things like Goku and Vegeta fusing? And I guess the fact that they wanted to make it like happen officially for the first time in this movie and give it a real backstory that had real stakes and give it a real like the movie felt like a title fight. That's kind of the energy I got. The movie felt like a title fight. Like it felt like there was build up. Oh, thank you, Leo. God bless. It felt like there was build up. It felt like there was like a lot of cool stuff. Look, all right, fine, 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 fine. You guys won't let me fucking live. You guys won't let me fucking. I'm looking at the comments, and I'm trying to have a good Christian Dragon Ball chat. I'm trying to have a good Christian Dragon Ball chat.
Everyone's stuffing. Oh, if it's not Legend of the Galactic Hero, then how can I watch it?
Oh my god!
How can I pretend I'm smart to my mom?
All right,
it was great, nigga.
All right, fine. All right, we're gonna switch topics. Super was great. The movie was good. I'm not gonna make a video about it because I don't make Dragon Ball videos. So I'll leave that to Yonko. What's so funny about that? That's not disrespectful.
I know it wasn't, but it just.
What do you mean? Like,
I'll leave that to Young.
What do you mean? No, Yonko's the brother.
Nigga. That's just how it felt.
It felt like I was talking shit. I'm not talking shit. I genuinely just don't want to make Dragon Ball videos. I could. I'd make bank, but I don't want to make I don't want to make a thing out of making Dragon Ball videos. There's a lot of video worthy stuff in here though. Someone just said, "Get in the Cam, you traitor, get in the Discord." Guys, Cam is literally right next to me. He can't get in the Discord. Fucking Cam. The YouTube community behind DBS is so obnoxious. All right, so what does everyone want me to talk about? I don't know. What else happened? I don't know.
Y'all just said, "Y'all can't please shout me out, please." Y'all, you there, nigga? What's up, bro? Yo.
So, what does everyone want me to talk about? It seems like everyone. What's a Daijai? Everyone keeps typing Daijai in the chat. What's Daijai? Why is Daijai racist? What's a Daijai?
What What the hell is it, dog?
Talk about the Gillette commercial. All right, so can we talk about literally everybody who's fucking triggered about the Gillette commercial is an absolute troglodyte who deserves to be slapped so hard that their head spins around and snaps? Like, what the fuck, guys? A commercial comes out and just tells you lot to stop being assholes to people and stop treating
they didn't.
Yeah, like stop treating masculinity like it means you're supposed to be like an asshole and a prick. Like that commercial was literally just saying, hey guys, it's cool to be a dude, be a better dude, be the best kind of dude you can be. And like, you know, and that means sticking up for women. That means sticking up for people who don't follow like traditional archetypes of masculinity. And it's kind of really disheartening that that's just become the thing that people want to yell at. It's this dumb. It's stupid.
Yeah, okay. My take on it is I didn't really know niggas were gonna be mad, but part of me was like, okay, the filth is gonna descend on this video, but I didn't know. I didn't know trash white men and hoteps would team up to once again.
Oh yeah, no, they came together.
They came together.
That was a bipartisan issue.
They said, I want to keep beating my wife.
Yeah.
Stop making me feel bad about
unfortunately.
Wife.
Dude, they want to keep society stagnant in the ponds. It got people talking about Gillette. That's the point. Oh no. Okay.
They got us fucked up.
Oh yeah, they got us.
We're in the pocket of the Capitol. No, my G. No, we get it. All companies, every corporation, demons. We get it, bro. But like, it's just a good thing that they said. Like, goddamn, a nigga can't just acknowledge they did a good thing.
Like,
they're not out here like murdering. Well, that we know. But like, you know, that was a cool thing they did. They didn't have to do that shit. They could have just kept selling razors to niggas. You know what I mean? Like, niggas can't just do good shit. No
because this does have, like, if we're going to speak purely in capitalistic terms, this has a very strong chance to damage the bottom line of Gillette. Because I think you guys seem to very much underestimate the amount of stupid men there are in the world. But let's not actually get into that. Jimmy, the thing is, could you remove your stream? Could you, I am on time. Could you remove your stream? You can't say the N-word. That's racist. Oh, we've got people like that. Tell Jimmy to fight.
Are we gonna talk about it on the stream or no?
I mean,
we ain't gotta. Niggas gonna type about like tell us, but like we don't have to.
But I kind of feel obligated to.
I mean,
because it's
listen, King. It's your podcast. Go off.
I hate it. I hate this. Oh my fucking god. Because like, here's the thing. I don't have a big statistical logical argument, because anything I'm gonna say is gonna be just as emotionally charged as everything he said in the video. So I don't know how useful that's gonna be to anybody.
Yeah.
That's kind of the reason why I would rather, like, I don't want to say wait, but because I'm probably gonna forget about this. The only thing I would have to say, the only thing I'm willing to say in this particular instance is, no, I mean forget in a different way. But like the only, I wanna pick my words very carefully here, because there are 86 people listening already. That's kind of surprising. There are quite a few people listening so far, and it's probably gonna keep getting more and more because it's a Thursday night and it's only 9:45. So on the subject of Digi's video that he put out today, I know this is what everybody wanted to hear. This is what everybody wanted to know on the subject of Digi's video. And this is the part where, like, the thing is, this is good because maybe it's because I unlist my shit like the moment I find it the next morning, so people don't do this. But if there are people who want to clip this part, I will allow you to clip this part, because I'm gonna try and pick my words as carefully as possible to not. I'm choosing to walk into tightrope. I'm gonna try and walk in the tightrope and not trip this time. So, to preface, and like anyone who's watched the Joe Budden podcast knows that what I'm about to do is a maudlin effort to seem a little bit even-handed, but still we're going to do it anyway. to preface, Digi is my man. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that he doesn't always act in ways I would condone or act in ways I would agree with. He doesn't always say things I agree with. Literally is what we're about to discuss today. He doesn't always act in ways I would find even morally acceptable. However, he does often like lay very important points that need to be discussed at the feet of anime YouTube and at the feet of just society in general. Digi has in the past been fairly like Digi has in the past been fairly like, you know, sensible in terms of like what he wants people to think of him. He wants people to like, that's kind of where the whole idea of Artso Fartso is going now. He's given up on all pretensions to fame and fortune, and he's just gonna settle for infamy and mild comfort, you know, mild comfort. That's kind of where Digi's going. He's going for infamy and mild comfort now. That's where Digi's staked his claim. And like, I respect that. I respect the idea of going like super individualist. The world doesn't want me to make the bag, so I'm gonna go do it myself. The world wants to throw like everything at me. The world wants to throw everything at me, so I'm gonna turn it around and just tell them fuck you. I'm gonna go become as powerful as I can on my own terms, and on his own terms. No one can take away. Yo, bro, you're literally smoking the whole fucking thing. You smoked most of the thing. You're about to be completely gone. Lie down on the bed. Just move the bag, move the switch, and lie down on the bed. You need this right now. No, just chill. So as I was saying, Digi's, what was that? Yeah, on his own terms. So as far as on his own terms go, Digi's done it the way he wants to. Digi's really like pushed as far as he can, and he's gotten to a point where he can be comfortable and live a life he feels is worth it. So oh my gosh. Yeah. So the thing about it is, because of who Digi perceives himself to be, he's got a little bit of that self-made millionaire identity to him. Obviously, he's not a millionaire. As he said in the video, guys, apparently it's our fault he's not a millionaire. Low. If we're gonna start grabbing quotes, but I'm not about to do that. He already has a bunch of YT fans defending him, so you don't need to do it. No. Okay, so Danny, like, I get it, right? I get that he's already got people defending him. So like, me taking the long way to get to what I'm about to say, or to get to any like negative points I have about him, is a bit too much faith on his one. But even my friends, right? Everybody who like knows me more a bit, who's in the chat right now, who knows me a bit more personally, and everybody who's found out about my content through Digi's content, because I know there's a lot of you out there. Like, I 100% view Digibro as a friend, and I've opened up to Digi about a lot of stuff. Yes, I will agree that this was during a time when my politics were a lot different than they are now. My politics have changed, and I think the scariest thing that I might not want to admit about this whole thing is that this is less about a change that I see in Digi, and it's more about a change I've had to like make in myself. It's more about like I've agreed with a lot of stuff in the past I didn't agree with, and that puts me at odds with a lot of people I used to agree with. So like, it's very upsetting to see somebody who I do have a close connection with. It's very upsetting to see someone I have a close connection with, like, just kind of come out and spout reactionary fucking garbage under the guise of it being anti-corporate. Like, bro, people don't want you to stop saying the N-word because it's not because it's not like nice for advertisers. Yeah, that's obviously, we live in a neoliberal capitalist society, so therefore advertisers are going to act in a certain way based on what product they're trying to sell. And if they know that most people aren't going to be cool with people, you know, saying the N-word in in certain social situations, they're not going like why. Okay, guys, why do you think the N-word gets censored even in hip hop songs on the radio? Because the system we're in doesn't view that word as a good word. No one's supposed to say it as far as like capitalism goes, as far as like that world goes, because we've stamped out racism. That word signifies something that has to do with stuff we used to be. We don't need it anymore. That's what that's what like that argument would say. Obviously no one agrees with that. Like it's stupid. Everyone uses the word, and like even white people use it. That's what we're talking about today. So Digi's argument for being able to use the word nigger has always, even when I like was at the height of being like cool with his ideas about things, and when I was even, he approached me to write a verse for the song White Nigga, which if you actually go back and listen to, I wasn't necessarily defending the use of white people saying it. I was actually kind of like talking to other black people and explaining that this is not something that you're supposed to be doing amongst each other, but like arguing the whole black people shouldn't use the N-word either thing is not something that any of you, like, especially if you're not black, you don't have a place in that argument. You're not part of that discussion. And that's something that the African American communities and African British communities, or black people all over the world, need to come to terms with what words we think are okay and how we want to conduct ourselves. That's and even if we all don't agree, black people aren't a fucking monolith. Anyone can fucking choose to do whatever they want. At the end of the day, if you're a white person and you really want to scream the N-word as fucking much as you want, you're literally free under constitutional right to do it. However, let me tell you what the Constitution doesn't free you from. The Constitution doesn't free you from fucking getting slammed by every person around you for saying it. The Constitution doesn't stop everyone around you from thinking you're an absolute fuckhead for using words like that. Like, if I decided to jump on stream and use a bunch of Jewish epithets, which I have used in the past, people are fully within their right to call me an anti-Semite, even if I'm not necessarily anti-Semitic, even if I'm not necessarily like a racist. They are fully within their rights to call me that because, hey, you want to know who uses those words? Fucking anti-Semites. You want to know who calls black people nigger like it's a funny thing to do? Fucking racists. So how about we don't just start like, acting confused when people are upset about these things? And that's kind of the point where I fell out of favor with what he was saying in his little rant. People aren't upset because only black people should be allowed to say it. People are upset because that word has a history. And unlike you, Digi, people are affected by the histories of the people they live with. Like, because apparently you seem to want to act like you live in a vacuum and that the only life that's ever mattered in relation to yours is your parents, your brothers, and the people in your immediate vicinity. Nah, dog. Nah, I'm sorry. Don't work like that. It doesn't. It really does not work like that. And I know, I'm sorry if I sound triggered, right? That's always like the cool thing to say when someone's getting a little bit emotional of what they're saying, especially when they're starting to, make an actual point, because niggas don't want to argue points. You just want to call you out if you're triggered, because that's apparently somehow winning the argument. But for real though, yeah, if you're going to make the statement that you should be allowed to say whatever words you want, then fine. Allow people to call you a fucking cisgendered white pagan male and don't get fucking triggered by that either. You're obvious, like Digi, keep it a bean. You're obviously offended when people use your race and your identity to devalue the things you're saying. So how do you think it feels when you hop on 4chan as a black person, and even though they don't even know the fucking race of the people they're posting with, you go in there and you see, oh, you fucking nigger, you fucking nigger like you should never even be allowed to be on the site. Oh, fucking niggers always supporting it. Like, my guy, and you can't tell me that this doesn't happen. You can't tell me that this doesn't happen. You want to know why? Because I came to America in 2011. I came to this country in the year 2011. I've been here since February 28th, 2011. Well, that was the first time I came. Then I went back to Africa. Then I came back in June, but like still. And I started browsing 4chan. Like I'd always known about 4chan even while I was in Ghana, while I was in Africa. But I really started browsing 4chan in September of 2011. And let me tell you something. I've seen, like, the first place I really viewed the white supremacist ideology and mindset at work was in people on 4chan literally making jokes with each other. I would see people posting shit like I would see people posting shit like just, and thing is, right, because the way they talk on 4chan, they speak in layers of memes. So like you're already supposed to have been in on like multiple jokes before you're able to even get certain jokes that they make now. So when you're there, they'll say shit like double nigger. And like, the fuck is a double nigger? You have to go back and actually like research where the fuck that comes from. And apparently, nah, nigger is just like a natural thing people just say on 4chan to be edgy and mean and like derisive. And I get that, because society has told you that the N-word is negative and that it means racist and that racism is bad. But here's another thing that society tells you, and society's right. Here's where children, here's where society can be right and society can be wrong, right? You have to understand something, Digi. Society can be right about certain things, but they can be wrong about other things. Now, here's the thing society is correct about, that racism is bad and that it's something that needs to be attacked and decried. Classroom, everybody understands that, right? Understood. So now here's the other part that society is wrong about. The other part that society is wrong about that you seem to have bought into, Digi, that you seem to believe, because one part you don't want to, one part you're like a bit upset with believing, and the other part you want to believe. The other part society tells you is that racism is over and it doesn't happen anymore. You see? And and like at this particular point in time, all I can tell you as your token black friend, or I think you've gotten a new one. Like I feel like Digi's replaced me as his token black friend with Zen Huxtable, which I'm fine with. Zen's a brother. Zen's a cool dude. I love him. Zen, if you're watching this, racism is obviously a huge deal currently. All right, cool. Digi's in the fucking chat. Great. Digi's in the chat. Hey yo, Digi.
Ready?
Digi. I'm not going to have a discussion with you about this. Not because I don't want to debate you, because any discussion we have would be a lot more productive if we had it in private. However, what I will say is that you are free to make like a statement or a case for yourself once I'm finished explaining. Oh, wait, whoa, hold on. Racism. Zen's here too. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Speak of the bull. Get the horns. Talk of the wolf. You see the tail. Let me relight this. Blunt so far, because like.
Ask them niggas to get in the chat. It'll be crazy.
You want these niggas to get in the chat, Cameron?
I think I want them niggas to get in the chat.
You want us to get in the chat,
Cameron? I want them to get in the chat.
You know what?
Oh.
It's only because I'm high. Fuck all that, fuck all that reasonable shit, dog. Let's get blood sport in here. Digi, mind you, I still love you, dog. I still love you, dog. We will not allow this to divide the races. The race war shall not begin now. I just need to fucking explain to you why people feel a bit different, because you've got the plot fucked up right now. So what's Zen Huxtable's fucking Discord, dog? Fuck it, I'll just DM it to him. I do not care if you're not in the mood or not ready to join. You have to be the black moderate here, because so far it's just gonna be me yelling at him, and I don't like that optic. I don't like how that looks. So Zen, this is your responsibility. If I've been asked by the community to talk, why do I have 36 notifications on Twitter? Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I don't like this, dog. I don't like this. Why is everyone so upset? All I'm doing is talking. All I'm doing is giving a fucking opinion. You fucking children. Fuck. People can't be adults and talk about shit anymore? Is this what we are? Is this what the fuck community we've made for ourselves. You fucking triggered snowflakes. Fucking bitches. You're the same type of niggas to get worried about Goblin Slayer. Like, you know what? Fuck it. If no one wants to join, that's cool. If no one else wants to join, that's calm. But, well, I really don't think. Oh, where was I? Yeah, about the N-word. Before I go, like, if I could just encapsulate it like this. Here's what the N-word. Here's the thing about saying nigger, right? And I want everyone who's white, everyone who's a white person who like knows that they're like a video game anime type dude, and they know that they're like not necessarily like I know most of you aren't racist, right? I'm going to make the good faith claim that most of you people out in the audience that are watching me right now do not hate black people. But here's something that even people who are well-intentioned may not understand. In certain circumstances, words do more than just what their dictionary definition may imply. In certain circumstances, for example, say there's a locker room in some high school somewhere, and the guys are calling each other like they're just using a bunch of gay epithets, like they're calling each other the F word, saying, "Oh, you fago," like da da da, all sorts of like all sorts of mean shit. So what happens if there's an actual gay boy in that locker room, in the closet? He doesn't like he's not going to end up that does psychological damage to a person when they're devalued by the people around them. And what I'm saying about the N-word is that on the internet, the safety of the internet allows you to say things that you can't say outside. And one of those things is the N-word. And that freedom may be really cool. And it's great that the internet gives you that freedom. It's wonderful. It's wonderful that the internet gives you that freedom. The internet is great. It's literally like one of the greatest human achievements because of that fact. But the thing about what those words do is that it makes the people who actually like fall under those categories that those words have historically meant to demean, those words have historically meant terrible things to people. And yes, black people use it amongst each other, and that's a weird paradigm. I get it. It's a really bro, I don't have all the answers here. We live in a fucked world. We live in a really weird who wrote this shit, bro? That's so stupid. It's all dumb. No. Digi, what I'm saying is, you're missing the point. The reason why black people might not be comfortable with you using that word is not because they're just offended. It's because, when you allow that sentiment to just become historically okay, if you allow white people to just devalue the word nigger and it just becomes something people can say, "Oh, you fucking nigger." Think about the way guys like PewDiePie say it. It just means like a negative thing. It's just a negative, mean thing you say. You just, "Oh, you stupid fucking nigger." It's that. I'm not talking about, "Hey, yo, my nigga, what's up?" That's one usage of the word. That's one usage of the word. But that means a different thing. But then you've got the way that a lot of edgy white people use it on the internet, which when I say edgy white people, I don't mean they're racist, and I'm not attacking them because they're white, but I'm saying it's usually white people who fucking do this because so if you're in a heated gaming moment and you just say, "You fucking nigger," what does that do? It makes it so that the N-word is something you don't want to be. It's a negative stigma. And if anyone has the wherewithal to go into a fucking dictionary and look up where that word came from, it places a stigma on a specific race of people. So hey, maybe I'm an SJW, guys. Maybe I'm an SJW. You can first of all, you can. I don't want to see you anywhere near my fucking content or my personal being for the next good minute. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you for a good minute, bro. Don't call me, don't text me. I'm not in the mood to talk to you for a minute. I'll call you when I'm ready. All right, cool, calm. You know what you did. You know what you did, so don't even try to do the high and mighty shit. Fine. If my argument's wrong, if my argument's bad, so be it. I'm just saying that's what it is. And I don't really want to talk about this all night because it's starting to fuck with the high, and I'm about to roll myself another one. So if anyone has a fucking comment, or if there's anyone who actually wants to join and talk to me about some fun shit. Oh, Jimmy talks like a girlfriend. Suck a dick, Kamara. Eat all of my ass in a video game.
We're gonna beat you to death in a video game. We're gonna get the highest score from murder. Oh shit.
So guys, that was me closing the lid on that. So if you came just to watch me shit on DigiBro, which I'm not going to do, go away. So yeah. So about Broly.
Frieza got rocked, nigga.
Frieza got fucked up, bro.
Yo, that nigga
Frieza got fucked.
Yo.
It was absolutely amazing. It was a sight to behold.
Frieza got his...
It was a blood clot sight to behold. Someone was like, what about the diss track? You know what? No, I'm not doing the diss track anymore. I don't feel it anymore. I go out of my system. Y'all shouldn't let me do live streams if you want me to do diss tracks. You lot shouldn't let me do live streams if you want me to do diss tracks. Because like I got all the energy out of my system and I've already said everything I would say in a diss track. Like I don't have anything I don't have any personal gripe with Digi beyond the stupid shit he said today. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have a personal gripe with him beyond the absolute foolishness of the things he was saying. So the version, the chat,
Continue on. Is that what I'm drawing?
Wait, what'd you say?
So anger gone, continue on.
What anger gone, continue on?
Oh.
No. The anger is anger. Oh, I get it. I thought you said anger gone, continue on, like it's going to continue on. No, the anger is gone, and we should continue. Yes. That's what we're doing. So since the people who I wanted to invite here are no longer joining, I'm just gonna invite more people and have them have fun with me.
Invite Yog in there. Put that nigga Yog in there. Or maybe I don't know.
Yo, Faith, I just gave you an invite.
Yo,
don't
bro.
say
Big
anything
Faith,
stupid.
Danny, big up
Faith,
Ashley,
and by stupid, I hope you know what that
Frizzell.
means. By stupid, I mean, you know,
military uniform prince in that. Big up Sheen.
All right.
That. Big up.
I guess you're just shouting out everybody in my Discord
Big
now.
up.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna just invite this person. I have a surprise guest if they want to come through.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it out loud. If they want to come through, I have a surprise guest for you lot. If they click the link, you know what? I think I might make it one of them streams. Yeah, I might just like make it one of them streams where I just put it out there and people can click the link. And because there's a lot of people, I'm gonna just leave all these links out here.
Basement, y'all. It's about to be crazy. You about to say,
oh, absolutely. We're gonna give Mother's Basement an invite.
Why'd you steal from me, nigga?
Yo, we're not saying that. No one stole from anybody. All right.
Yeah, that's not true.
No one stole from anyone. No one stole from yo, Cam, chill. Cam, chill. No one stole from anyone.
Sorry.
All right. Nobody stole from anybody. People don't steal on YouTube. All right, people don't steal on YouTube. We're good. We are all upstanding content creators.
I didn't know how it was.
What do you mean you didn't know how it was?
No, I didn't know how much.
How much what? How much bullshit's involved in this? It's quite a bit. Let me tell you, it's quite a bit.
Who else I didn't big up?
Wait, can your whack ass play Melee? Not that ultimate shit. Fuck you, the GOAT. Fuck you. Ultimate is fire. Fuck you.
Yo, you're a clown. My G, you're a clown who hates fun. Crawl back in your hole. Disgusting. Look at this nigga playing on CRT. I bet you stink. I bet you carry that big TV from your daycare, rude boy.
Oh my god. Yo.
Oh my gosh. Anybody's getting smoked. Say some dumb shit, bro.
Oh my days. I'm gonna just let Cam start roasting niggas.
Oh, piece you up, bitch. All right. Y'all better try. Try, nigga.
Nino, when are you having Michael back in the stream? I don't know. Whenever he wants to. Jimmy, you play Skullgirls? Yeah, sometimes. Ultimate, any other Smash game? Yeah. I think I'm coming around to that opinion. If Jimmy starts talking chav again, Gaguk somehow appears to remind him he's not British. That's really not fair. I am British. Well, at least I have a lot of British culture in me.
It's just because you know.
I'm because I'm a nigger. Is
Yes,
that it?
it's because you're a nigger.
Is that
You're a
it?
goddamn
Is that
monkey.
I would
You
like
can't
to
be from
I would
white
like to
women.
believe the negative feelings about me in the anime community come from more than just my race. Because if I'm to be believed, racism no longer exists and we live in a post-racial society.
Yo, Obama got in.
If Obama was able to be elected as president, I believe I should be able to exist in the anime community without people hating me because of my race. I think that should be something that is able to happen. No, is that not possible? I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows anything?
Who knows
You know,
anything?
Wolf's Den. You
Jimmy,
did-
you are a legend. Yeah,
Big
Jimmy,
up
you are a legend.
Wolf's Den.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jimmy, you only like Champloo because you're black. Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. Trump got elected too. I only like Champloo because I'm a nigga and they got nigga music. Me like hip hop. Oh, yes, sir, massa. I like that hippity hop now. Oh, I love it when they do that shucking job on it.
I should do like that ghetto dance that I get to do down at the dance hall.
Oh, I love that massa.
dance.
Oh, yes, sir, massa. I
I
love doing that dance,
I
sir,
like
massa.
that
Yes,
dance.
sir.
Best I can do it. I do really.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do. I'll do a big old backflip for you, massa. You know what I'm saying, massa? I do that.
Best I could click your toe there.
Yeah, I can shine your shoes. Oh, I could do a fiddle too. Ooh. Yo, Kyron, chill. Stop. Stop. Oh my God. Yo, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Not to toot my own horn, but I'm starting to understand why people watch me. I would watch me too. Not gonna lie, I would watch me too. Oh my days. This stream is something else. This is getting ironic racist. Y'all better stop, man. This is uncomfortable when Samuel L. Jackson isn't doing it, bro.
Is that a nigga on the nag? Is that a nigga on the nag? Who's that nigga on the nag? It was 9.
No, okay, bro. It's literally fucking 10:13. We're gonna get kicked out of this apartment shop. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been getting into Smash recently. Yes, I've decided to show my true soy boy colors and start playing Smash Brothers. I've decided to join the likes of Zero and Leffen and all sorts of other very effeminate Nancy boys. No, no denigration to those lovely men. They're wonderful at the game and they're great players, and I would love to meet them and play a game with them, even though they would probably fuck my shit up. Like they would most likely destroy me. I'm not that good yet. Can we play together on stream? Kamara, I feel like you use someone really annoying. I feel like you play Smash really fucking annoying.
He definitely plays the nigga.
No, but the thing is, here's the thing, right? I don't want to go around saying I'm good because I'm literally a fucking beginner. Like, I literally started this like in December. I played Zen and Zen fucking rocked me. And I played a couple people in this fucking Discord. Jimmy, send me the link. Bro, who do you mean? I mean Roy, dog. I'm a weeb.
No,
I'm a weeaboo. I'm a weeaboo.
No, don't listen to this nigga. When Roy proved unaffected, he switched right to Marth. No, it's not Marth. It's Croc. Whatever. All them cockers always in the game look the same anyway.
Yo, okay, yeah, no. When Roy starts to get dumpy, I start to switch to Crom because Crom gets a really good, easy Crom is just Unga Bunga Roy. That's why I just say Crom is just caveman Roy.
Yo.
That's just fun. Yo, and it feels so good to play as Crom because you don't have to worry about spacing. You can just fucking play. It's just bullshit. With Roy, I actually have to use my brain. I actually have to make adjustments, and I actually have to think about exactly where I'm gonna dodge. With Crom, it's Crom. Are they attacking? Yes. Okay, then block. Are they not attacking? No. Then jab and go into forward A. It's simple. It's always the same. It's great. Jimmy means Donkey Kong.
Jimmy.
You know what? I think I might pick up Shulk. up. He seems really fun.
Oh.
I played against a really good Shulk online, and he was duppying me. So I was like, yo, these combos look sick. I might use him.
I haven't having a shark in your pocket's a powerful tool.
Yeah, no, especially if you know how to fucking switch between all those fucking styles. That shit feels like Devil May Cry.
CPU makes me angry.
Yo, no, that shit gets me tight. That shit gets me very tight.
Because Shulk thinks he's bad.
I'm really feeling.
feeling.
We may not be anywhere near ending racism, but at least we can come together in understanding that the Chinese are not human. You know what? I'm not going to say that because my roommates are Chinese.
Wow.
And I love them very dearly. They're wonderful people. I love you, Shija. I think I don't know if you can hear me.
The bowl clicked. They heard.
Yeah, he heard.
Yo, speaking of British accent.
My roommate just asked if I'm KSI. No, I'm not KSI. I know him though. From a long time ago. Before he was famous. He was one of the few people I knew in England. Like, because thing is, when you're Nigerian in London, like everyone's families are connected. Both of our families are Nigerian, and he didn't live that far from me. So like, yeah. I didn't realize it was him until like I actually found out from someone within my family. It was actually really funny. Like, did you see Jide? He's gone and done this YouTube thing. I was gonna bought his father a house. It's like, okay, cool, good for him. Don't really care. Yo, you miss Potaku? Do I miss Potaku?
But they used to berate you a lot, or was it cool?
I don't know how I want to talk about that. Because I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, so I don't really think I said everything really that I wanted to say on Twitter. Like I said, there were some points where I felt belittled because it wasn't necessarily only a racial thing, but there were some elements of it. But in general, because I was kind of a really hot-headed kid, and because I was really like rambunctious and very difficult to work with sometimes, or very difficult to like reason with, it was because that would lead people to like get certain opinions of me and not want to like reason, and then that led them to make certain digs at me that kind of did echo some racially motivated like things, but that wasn't necessarily often. There was one instance where I'm not going to say who did call me an epithet, but you're not going to get the name of who it was.
You'll never get the name.
You'll never get the name.
I know the name. You'll never get the name. And if you ask me, I'll tell you. Nides, my God. I never cross them. Not for you. Not for you.
No, it wasn't soon.
No, don't even guess.
It was don't guess. No. Here's the thing, right? You can guess anybody, right? But I'm going to eliminate Suin from it right now because Suin didn't say anything racially charged to me. Suin, in the entire time that I knew Suin on Potaku, she was a close friend. She was okay. So having Suin as a friend on that podcast is the closest real life approximation to what it's like being friends with an honest to goodness real life kudere. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, she's such a stereotype, it's not even funny. She's absolutely cold and mean and like bitchy most of the time and talks absolute garbage shit, talks cash shit to you 95% of the day and doesn't give you any rest, reminds you of all your fucking failings and every time you've messed up. But then whenever anything hits the fan, whenever anything gets too bad, she'll like sneak up on you and be like, you okay? Like, I mean, yeah, I'm here if you need me. Like, that's one thing I'll always like really like respect about Suin. Regardless of how anything went down between me and her, I know the moment when she came in the last stream and I kicked her off is an iconic 9-0 stream moment. I know that's a fact. That's always been a thing that everyone's gonna remember. But beyond that, me and Suin never really like, yeah, she was mean to me at AX when I saw her, but that's just because she still has some resentment from me being an asshole in the Fallout of Potaku. It's my fault. Most of the way people treat me in the anime community, it's my fault. I'm just gonna have to start accepting that. Like, I'm gonna have to because no one's gonna treat it as anything else. So I'm gonna have to treat every beef that I ever go through from this point forward, it's my fault. I have to approach it from that angle. So remember this, guys. From now, it's my fault, right? Every single thing that happens in this fucking community, it's my fault. If you don't even need to know what it was. Like someone got shot in Budapest, but the guy had a fucking Gurren Lagann t-shirt. Oh, it was Nino, bro. Fucking dude gets beat to death in Italy, and my guy had a Madoka Magica armband on. Hey, my guy, do you hear about that thing that Nino did in fucking Italy? Come on, it was always my fault. From now on, it's always my fucking fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The tides are a little lower than usual. Who knows whose fault that is, bro? You know exactly.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Exactly.
It's my fault, dog. Every time it's my fault. Let's see. Except for Canapa, I hate that guy. That's great to hear about Suin. Jimmy finally growing up. What do you mean I'm finally growing up?
Who said that?
So the goat said that. I don't know, man. Suin one of the DSMA. Shut up. Wow. Sounds more like Simpson who's got your back. Sounds more like a Simpson who's got your back than a Kudere. Yeah, she was a Simpson who had my back, actually. I feel like that's more of a Kudere. That's more than she was a Kudere. Jimmy, I've been following you for about 7 years now, and I gotta say, through thick and thin, I'll always be here to support. Man, I love you. I love you, Leo. You've been real. You've been real. Faith Price. The link didn't work. Whore. What? The link didn't work. Whore. What? What do you mean the link didn't work? Give me a second. Give me a fuck bumbling second. Yo. You ingrate nincompoops. I have to do everything. Everyone in my camp is absolutely inept and incompetent. No one's ever able to get things done on their goddamn own. Fucking hell, guys. Y'all.
Faith gets here, keep that same energy.
You know I'm not keeping that same energy when Faith gets here. So you know I'm not keeping that same energy when she gets here. Why would I do that? That's suicide. I'm not in the mood to get killed on my own fucking stream. Jesus. Jimmy, I've been following. Oh, wait. I blame Nino for my life. You know what? I blame me for my life too. Jimmy ignores women. Faith element. Jimmy ignore him. Yo. I'm sorry. I looked away from the chat. What did Neck Breath even say?
Neck Breath?
Neck Breath. I know you're hyped. Wait, bro, are you ready for Lord of the Mic? Yo, I actually haven't been keeping up yet because I've been so wrapped up in just anime and video games and shit that I haven't been. No, Lord of the Mics is basically like a big old.
I know what that is.
Huh?
But who's clashing?
I don't know who's Net Breath. Who's clashing? Tell me who's clashing. What's Lord of my A series gonna be lit? I want to see. You're not from ends no more, man. Sula, shut up. Yo, Sule. Hey, allow me, yeah. Hey, yo, allow. Yo, you lot should just allow me, please. You lot should proper allow me, my guy. Like, just wait. No, okay. So. Let me not even start. Let me not even go down. Jimmy did the government shot. Yeah, I did the government shutdown. It was my fault. See how Jimmy ignores women? Yep. Oh my gosh, it didn't work, Jimmy. It didn't work. Why do my links not work? Ross Clark. All right, Danny, I sent you a link. Faith, I sent you a new link as well.
Yes.
Faith, I sent you a new link as well. So it should work. I don't know why no one's joining. It's mad. This is so mean. Everyone's so mean to me. No one likes me.
Bro, Jimmy's a victim. If give him money dog, right now. Yo, the longer you wait, the more he went. Yo,
Cam, you are so. Oh my God, I love Cam so much. Oh my God. The way he streams, whack. Oh, Plague in Madagascar, me, yep. Jimmy, if you did the government shutdown and I don't give a damn, I'm backing Samurai Champloo. Okay, cool. Yo. Jimmy did the Rwandan genocide. You know what? It was really difficult, but we were able to pull it off. We were able to pull it off. It was really difficult. We were able to pull it off. And yeah, big. Let's play some match. Oh my days. Neck Breath. Lord of the Max 8. Line up 10 Dixon versus Tana Tommy and J01. All right. Oh, Jen Logan and Ghostly are battling together. Bet. Ooh. What? Hold on.
I don't know any of them niggas, but I know that's gonna be.
It's gonna be good.
That's gonna be so.
Jimmy started the wave. What wave did I start? What?
Jimmy?
The AirPods meme. He don't
Oh
want
my
nobody
god!
to know
Wait, which
what
one? Which one of them is it? It's
Jimmy?
How you doing, Danny?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. The whole
Hello.
team can hear you. Hello.
Sup, guys?
Yeah.
Where's Faith so she can start screaming?
I don't know. Thank you, Leo. Leo, like high key, Leo's my sugar daddy. He just keeps giving me money.
Bro,
High
big up
key.
Leo. When I said to give him money, you listen.
Oh my days.
You're
The
that
hairstyle,
guy.
nigga. Oh wait, what? My hairstyle? I don't know about. Wait, I don't know about. I started a wave on. I didn't start. Oh, the wave. Nah, I get it. Oh, the wave that way. Yo, can we talk? Nah, actually, I'm not giving that the time of day. I refuse to give that the time of day. I refuse to apply any amount of brain power to talking about the nonsense that is that waves meme. That waves meme is garbage, and it needs to die out very soon. Jimmy Selling asking firm. No, thank you. Danny lay into that cuck Digibro. Digibro is not a cuck.
No, we're done.
How can Digi be a cuck? How can Digi be a cuck when he has a very happy relationship? Like, how can he be a cuck when he's in a very fulfilling, happy relationship with that wonderful lady May? Jimmy, it's not working. Yo, Faith, at this point, my G,
supposedly have black friends and do this shit either, but
yo, Danny, can we not? Danny, can we not? Are you gonna get me in trouble?
What she said?
Like, I'm not gonna do the thing where I try and silence you or anything. You're allowed to say whatever you want. I'm just saying, like, what are your thoughts then? What are your thoughts then? If you do have them, let's platform the women. Let's platform some black
I need to wait for Faith because
you have to wait. No.
No, I'm being serious because no. Listen, I'm mixed, so I have to be respectful.
Okay. All right. If we're gonna go true full intersectionality memes. If we're gonna go,
I'm waiting for Faith as well.
Memes, yeah,
that's why I've been like slaying the fuck out of white people in the comments because like that.
What are you saying?
Give me them cliff notes when she done.
Where is Faith? Can you tell her to hurry up?
She's saying the link doesn't work. I don't know what her problem is.
Faith, I'm so sorry.
Faith, bro, I've sent you the link like 4 fucking times, Faith. Can you not catch it? Is my internet bad or like?
Go on.
Should I send her the link you sent me?
Yeah, send her the link. Jimmy, do I get an N-word pass if I promise to only say it when it's really, really? You know what? Actually. No. It's Ellis Jess.
Jimmy, don't do it.
It's Ellis Jess. Here's the thing, Jesse. No. Here's the thing. No. Like, Danny, I'm actually going to say this right now. As far as language goes,
because they all think they're funny. Let
me finish. But I'll address what you're about to say. As far as language goes, I will be a free speech absolutist when it comes to comedy. If you think the point of the joke is you probably shouldn't do the reason why jokes are funny is because you probably shouldn't make the joke, but if you're smart enough and you're talented enough, you can make the joke and people will still laugh. Even if it offends them, they will still laugh at it. They will still find it funny. Like, and funny enough, the only person I've ever on the internet seen able to pull that particular feat off just so happens to be the person who asked for that pass in this particular situation. Endless Jess. No one else. He's the only one. He knows that little Obama thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know exactly what you were referring to, Jesse. I watched it. It's funny. It's great. It's fucking great.
You can't say
it's a good N-word joke. You can make N-word jokes.
But you can't say nigga.
You can make N-word jokes. N-word jokes are fine. But just don't be racist. Don't be mean. Don't foster a community where it's okay to just the natural thing to do is just to shit on black people because that's a meme in the fucking community. Because, hey, here's the thing. It would be one thing if you thought like an N-word joke was funny. It would be another thing if you thought just saying the N-word in and of itself is funny. That's the problem. Anyway.
I was going to ask you to break down the distinction, but you got it.
All right, thank you very much.
Because you was probably...
Nano is simp for the white man. SMH. Call me whatever you want. Wow. Dan, you still there? No, don't unmute yourself.
Oh, Jimmy. Everyone. Jimmy. No, listen. Everyone in the server. What?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
muted.
no, you're not muted. You
What?
muted yourself. Oh,
Can you not hear me?
no, it's the connection is really bad. Give me a
What
second.
the
Give me a
fuck?
second.
And
Ah.
everyone in the staff wanted you to know they're super proud of you.
Oh, Cameron, I need help.
With what?
All right, we're gonna go do something. I need you to
Oh.
carry this laptop microphone. Actually, you know what? Take this microphone.
A child in my apartment. Please. We're adults. I'm always nice. I'm always nice to you. Don't take me. I want to be high. Oh my god, you're such a fucking piece of shit. Oh my fucking, you're just like me. I want to be high. Oh, I think this. I don't know what the fuck they're hearing right now. But this is for the good of the stream. They should understand that this is for the good of the stream. You man are dickhead. You don't deserve pussy. You man don't know.
Jimmy.
Not even about the at the very end of the day, like putting deserve as the word kind of like objectifies. You feel me? Yeah. So like, yeah. Stop being like this. Cameron, stop. Cameron, stop. All right, put it down. Why are you just holding it? Because you didn't know it. Shut up. Plug this in. Fucking hell. You are such a nigga. Oh my fucking god. Hello?
Jimmy?
Can anyone hear us? Hello, can y'all hear us?
I can hear you.
All right, could you hear us the entire time?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Did they? Oh, they did.
Did they fix
Oh, they did they? I think they did. Oh, I see what they did. Yeah. Oh. It's there's an adapter. For which one? For this one? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh.
But it was a good 140. So it's like a board. Niggas is still here, bro.
Are people still watching?
Yes, look, niggas.
Wait a second.
Hello, Nani? Or is it different? No, niggas is still there. Niggas ain't.
There's just a bit of an issue though, cause the internet's still fucked. Niggas can hear me.
So what occurred? No.
Bullshit. I think we're back.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe not.
Sounds and problems. What going on?
Hello? Hello, you lot still there? Can you lot hear me? I'm speaking into the ether right now.
You return.
I don't know exactly who. I don't know exactly who. Yeah. Hi guys. Hi people.
I mean,
Hi.
not a lot
Hi.
of niggas left if you
Hi.
keep it buck.
Yeah.
Yo,
You lot.
tell your friends
Yo,
to come back, or if not, it's cool. Like, 68 feels cozy. You feel
Yeah,
me?
actually, I'm gonna raise it again so we can make it easier for us to speak from afar. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny, you're free to come back now. It's the same link. Just click it again, and Faith, it's the same link. Just click it because for some reason you aren't. Faith, if you're on your phone, it's not going to work.
Yeah. I was just about to say, Faith, get on
Like,
the computer.
get off your fucking phone.
Get
Get
on
on
your
some kind of.
phone.
I'm sorry if you don't have a computer.
You was gonna like.
Oh my gosh! Apparently, I sound weird. I I don't know why my microphone. I think it's because of my shitty. Like, hold on. Let me just allow me a moment. How much of that did not get fucking default Focusrite USB audio? Focusrite. All right, save. Let's unplug.